Hey everybody, welcome to the Justin T. Weller Show on True Chat. We're in Cincinnati as always. We're actually in True Chat's new studio, so that's kind of exciting. It's all part of the same building, but we're broadcasting in a different room now, as you can see, and the set's not really done, so we kind of got tree and world,
random,
and that's about it. But next week, I think we're going to have some cool wall art and stuff for you guys to look at, so it's in progress, takes time, but how's your week been, my pretty?
Fine. I didn't do much.
So descriptive. Fine. You did a lot.
No, I
had a busy week.
No, I didn't. Not really.
He had a, okay.
I only had a choir concert, that was about it.
2 concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And school goes from about 8 in the morning until, 9 at night.
Sometimes. Depends on day.
So tell us something funny that happened to you this week.
Funny.
Or amusing, or generally pleasing, or... I found out that Bret apparently is not the best horse rider that ever lived. So he was apparently with his family, and they were, renting or riding or, whatever you do when you borrow horses to take a bout.
It was in Tennessee.
They were in Tennessee, and they were going through some forest, and apparently Bret, wasn't taking charge of his horse very well, and it was like veering off.
Hey, I almost died.
So the solution was go, hey, horse, no! Which is not what you're supposed to do, but didn't they give you like instructions on how to...
Yeah, but they also told me that she's not very friendly when coming to you pulling and tugging. She'll just keep on doing her own.
So the solution was to do no pulling and tugging.
No, I did. I did.
Hey, horse. Left. Right.
You weren't even there, so you can't even talk about it.
I can definitely see it, though. I can see it in my mind.
See, I was pulling and tugging, but it still was very determined about making its own route. And yeah, I was bleeding by the end of it, so good times. Good times.
Horse riding experiences. So you guys saw last week's video all about the holidays. It's crazy that Thanksgiving was just a week ago.
It was.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like.
Yeah. And before we know it, you have this next week, and then the week after that, and then you're done.
Yeah.
For the semester. Which, by the way, everybody, wish Bret the best, because this is his last semester of actual classes. Next semester he begins student teaching, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
Doesn't he sound enthusiastic? Yeah. I guess, maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot of maybes in my life.
That's kind of the stage, though, of figuring stuff out. And that's probably good, though. I think you're you don't know for sure what you want to do. No, but you want to help people.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of question marks on everything.
It's very indecisive, in case you haven't been able to pick up on that. But
I'm indecisive on trying to pick out what I want to eat for dinner.
We need to decide, by the way, what we're doing for vacation, because I think we probably told you guys that the plan was the week after Christmas to go on vacation, but because of when you get out, we realistically could go the week before Christmas if we wanted to.
No.
Yeah. Because if you're done next week, the end of next week is when you're done. We have a whole week before Christmas.
Well, I have to do stuff with work, and that wouldn't happen. That would not happen.
Well, it had more to do with my work and what worked here. So we'll keep talking about it, but we also have not exactly nailed down what the plan is. So it was to go to Fort Lauderdale and the Florida Keys. It's going to be really busy this time of year, so I don't know. Still a toss-up. Any places you're just dying to go?
New York.
Yeah? Is that what you want to do?
I like New York City. I really like New York City. I want to go back. Last time I was there, I only spent maybe 2 days in the city. That was it.
So perhaps we will go to New York.
That's a long trek though too.
It's less than It's less than going to the Florida Keys.
No, it's about the same.
No.
It's a bit, no. It took a whole day last time I went over there.
And where'd you go from?
From Cincinnati up.
Mm-hmm.
It took a whole day.
Right. We'll have to look this up and get back to you. As you can see, we don't really entirely know what's going on, which is basically how we live most of life. But we really would like to answer some questions from you guys this next week. So if there's things that you don't know about us that you're dying to ask, please leave it in the comment section below, because we will be answering those next week. So comment section below. And if you haven't already, you need to follow me on Instagram and Bret as well, because we're going to do a better job at posting Instagram stories so you can like stay up to date throughout the week on little things happening in our lives. But you have to like actively pay attention on there, otherwise you're going to miss it because it goes away after 24 hours. So at Justin T. Weller, at Bret Skeel, both on Instagram and Twitter. So you can send us questions any place you want, Instagram, Twitter, here on YouTube. But give us some stuff that you're curious about, what you want to know. Nothing's off limits. We might not answer it, but you can ask anything. So ask anything you want, and we'll do our best to answer those next week. And anything else you want to talk to them about? You don't say hi to them very often.
Yeah,
You're kind of like, I'm here. But I don't know how I feel about you.
I'm present.
They want you to do a show.
Stop it.
He's got a cute little chin. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I think this is where we do a close-up on the chin. Stop it.
Yeah, you stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, you coming over like...
So, all right. On that note...
Yeah, do you like that?
I think that pretty much does it for the week. So, we will see you next week. And remember to leave something in the comments below so that we can answer it. Give the video a thumbs up. If you even semi-liked it, you should give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed already, you should
even if you don't semi-like it.
Right, as long as you don't hate it, give it a thumbs up.
Basically, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. We really haven't had I don't know if you've looked at our videos, but there's almost none that have a thumbs down. So that's pretty cool. I think people listen to this part where I'm like, give it a thumbs up if you don't hate it. So give it a thumbs up if you don't hate it. And for the Justin T. Weller Show on True Chat, as always, it's fun getting to spend a little time with Bret and just talking to you guys. So for the Justin T. Weller Show, I'm Justin T. Weller.
And I'm Bret Skeel.
We'll see you next week on the Justin T. Weller Show. Be the change.